Hello everybody, this is Jason Lane with the National Weather Service and want to draw your attention to an onset of monsoon showers and thunderstorms that could lead to potential flash flooding over the course of this weekend. We anticipate everything getting started throughout the course of the afternoon today on Friday. By the way, this is being recorded on Friday afternoon, August 11th. A little after midday. So here's the situation we've got going on. Finally, the monsoon has arrived. Don't think it's going to be here long. It'll probably kind of slip away from us next week. But while it's here through the weekend, we are looking for increased rain chances as moisture contents in the atmosphere have finally gone above normal out there. The biggest threat, of course, will be heavy rain and flash flooding, but with any monsoon thunderstorm comes the same thunderstorm threat you would expect. Gusty, damaging winds, frequent lightning, big concern for folks outdoors over the weekend, as well as some small hail to go along with the rainfall. So I want to step you through the next 3 days and show you where we think we'll see the greatest amount of activity. That's going to be in the dark green. For today, that's going to be the western third of the area. Generally, the Continental Divide and West. Now, that doesn't mean if you're in the lighter green that you're not going to get the thunderstorms. They'll just be a little more isolated or scattered out. Not so much concentrated as they will be in the west. But notice the area of concentrated thunderstorms, the dark green, spreads east across most of the area on Saturday. And by the time we get into Sunday, the shower and storm coverage is just about everywhere. We think this is going to be about a 3-day event for us. And again, our main threat is going to be the potential for very heavy rain and even the potential for seeing some flooding out there in some areas, low-lying areas, urban areas, as well as creeks and streams where the heaviest rains tend to fall. Now today, while everybody gets a chance at thunderstorms, the most likely locations will be Hidalgo, Grant, and Sierra counties. That's the dark shading of green you see there from late afternoon into the early evening hours tonight. And again, it's late afternoon, early evening when we focus most of our attention on thunderstorms. Mountains get started about midday or so, just to kind of give you a heads up on that. That'll be the case on Saturday and probably Sunday again. So how much rain are we expecting? Well, on the low end of the spectrum, a typical monsoon-type day. You may get 1/10 of an inch of rain, get a heavier thunderstorm, a quick quarter, even half an inch of rain there. But the high end is where we're concerned because we think these storms will have a tendency, one, to move very slowly, drop a lot of rain, and the potential for what we call training, meaning thunderstorms redevelop over the same location. Pretty good setup for that over the weekend. And so that said, you could be easily looking at a 1/2 inch to an inch of rain in a short period of time. That quickly leads to flash flooding. And in the most extreme cases, 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain. And that could turn into a big flood event. And that's really going to be one of our concerns, especially in the higher terrain over, say, the Black Range, parts of the rest of the Gila, as well as the Sacramento Mountains. So the monsoon is here. We're welcoming the rain, but maybe not some of the severe weather that could come with it. The biggest threat, again, being the threat for flash flooding. But all storm threats will exist, the gusty winds, the frequent lightning, and even small hail. We invite you to join us on NWS Chat 2.0, as well as online and at our website, which is weather.gov, and you just type in El Paso and you'll get to us. You can also reach us at the office. You see the numbers there for the meteorologist on duty, as well as myself, the warning coordination meteorologist, and Jimmy Barham, our meteorologist in charge. Any questions, reach out to us. And of course, we'll keep you updated throughout the course of the weekend.